that couldn't afford to come in for whatever reason. Competency-based education, I believe, takes even online education farther. Competency-based education brings in the time factor, and it enhances the time factor a bit on that. So if someone that's coming from an engineering background doesn't have time, or maybe doesn't even have the inclination to sit through a math class, for example, competency-based education allows them to progress or show their competence in that mathematical content in a quicker amount of time, rather than sitting for 10 weeks or 18 weeks in a classroom when they already know the information. They can display their competence. So in the end, online education and competency-based education together helps them save money and provides access to this education that didn't exist before. I think competency-based education enhances online education. I think it works well with online education, but a traditional program can be competency-based as well. I mean, you can start with those standards and then develop competencies in a traditional program or in an online program. Yeah, the completion rates are very similar, if not better. At Western Governors University, we happen to have our average age student is 37, so that helps us a little bit. You get a more motivated and a dedicated student, instead of talking about an 18-year-old that maybe doesn't quite know where they're headed. It means more to them. Their money means more to them when they're spending it. Their time means more to them when they're spending that time. So when you're talking about a 37-year-old student who maybe is on their second career, they're going to be a little bit more focused and maybe even easier to teach to than an 18-year-old that doesn't quite know what they're doing. My background's in teacher ed. When I came to Western Governors University, I actually came as a faculty member. Then I became a department chair and developed the online programs, competency-based online programs. And now I moved into the accreditation piece and compliance piece. The accreditation piece, I got attracted to that through the NCATE process. The NCATE is the accrediting body that accredits teacher college programs. I was at the spearhead of that for Western Governors University. And after participating in that, I was attracted to that process. And so from there, it just expanded out. And now we've had more accrediting bodies. Obviously, we have our regional accreditation. We also have nursing accreditation. So I've just taken what I've learned from the NCATE experience and then moved that into the other accrediting bodies.